morning, and Erev Chag Sameach to everybody. This morning we did not blow the shofar, not during the slichot at any point, not even during the Kaddish. There's two reasons given for this, and there's a difference in opinion. Which reason you go with, there's a ramification. The first reason is so that we separate from, for all of us who've been hearing it for the past 30 days, to separate from the blowing of the shofar, which is an obligation which we have for tomorrow and the next day, opposed to just in minhag, the tradition that we blow during the selichot. To make a difference between the two, we separate one day. Second reason is in order to mix up the Satan. The Satan sees us preparing every day for the Yetzirah, sees us preparing for Rosh Hashanah every day, all month of Elul. So he's winding up. He says, okay, as long as they're blowing the shofar, they're getting ready. They're getting ready. Today we stop blowing, and he's confused, and he doesn't understand why did they stop. So he backs down tomorrow, and it's the famous joke. What is the Satan that stupid that he didn't get it every year, thousands of years? But as we've explained, now's not the time to get into it. The Satan is, lack of better word, stupid. Literally. We'll speak about it another time. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing that we did this morning. We did not blow the shofar. Both reasons. According to the first reason, it's just a separation. That anyone who's blowing the shofar tomorrow is allowed to blow today to practice. However, according to the second reason, it would be ideal not to blow the shofar at all today, because then you are not mixing up the Satan. However, the Sephardic custom is that a Baal Tokea is allowed to blow the shofar today in order to practice for tomorrow, because we go with the first reason rather than the second. Next difference that we did today in Tefillah, we did not do Tahanun. We did not do Vidui, confession, or Nefilat Apayim, not in the Slichot, as well as in Shacharit. And the reason for this is because today is Erev Chag, it's the eve of a holiday. Rosh Hashanah is a holiday. And like on every Erev Chag, the eve of a holiday, we do not do Tahanun, not in Shacharit, as well as this afternoon in Mincha. Today there's a lot of exciting things that we have to do. In no specific order. We spoke about, please don't forget to make your Eruv Tavshilin. Again, take bread, take a couple eggs that are hard-boiled, and make your bracha on Eruv Tavshilin. The next important thing to do is when it comes to the lighting of the candles for tonight, women must make sure that they put a ner tamid. You can either use one 24-hour candle and then by tomorrow transfer use another one. Get a 48-hour candle, a 72-hour candle, a 7-day candle, whatever you like, as long as you'll have for Friday afternoon for your wife to light Shabbat candles. Now again, striking a match on Yom Tov is not permitted. To move, to transfer fire from one place to another is permitted. To put out fire is not permitted. The way it is done is that the match or candle should be left and it should go out on its own. So for tonight's lighting of candles, this is the way it should be. Obviously, us men, we prepare the candles for Shabbat and for Yom Tov. It's a segula for Shalom Bayit, for peace in the home. We prepare the candles, and then the wife comes, she strikes the match. That's important. Strikes the match, then makes the bracha, and then lights. It's not like Shabbat, where first the woman strikes the match, lights, and then makes a bracha, as our Moroccan custom is. However, for Yom Tov, since we're allowed to move around the fire, you can only not strike it. So first, it's important, strike the match, then make the bracha, and then light. Another couple important preparations for today is it's nice to get a haircut. If you didn't get one yet yesterday, the day before, get a haircut, shave, trim your beard, cut your nails. It's for you. Your children take a shower is obviously. Going to the mikveh is a nice custom. I believe the mikveh at Young Israel will be open for men around the middle of the day. For further details, contact them directly. Obviously, men, when they go to the mikveh, they do not make any bracha under any circumstances. If a man is not able to go to a mikveh today, then the next best option would be to turn off your filter in your pool, jump in your pool, obviously when your neighbors are not looking, and obviously with no clothes on, right? So you go with the towel. Anyways, the next best would be to jump in the pool if the filter's still on, And then if you can't, if either of those options are not good, then you can take a shower. Any shower between 5 to 10 minutes is more than enough to be used as purifying one for Shabbat and for the holiday as well. I think that's it. Anybody who would like to fulfill the mitzvah of bringing flowers to their wife, it is the proper time to do it for Rosh Hashanah. Question, yeah?
For the pool, to observe the pool, you have to stop the
Ideally, turn off the pump. But if not, you can leave it on. Okay? Chazak. Tonight,